Every couple experiences conflict. If it is a couple life, conflict is normal. What determines the future of a relationship is not whether conflict happens, but whether repair happens afterward. That is what this lesson is about. If you have ever thought that didn't come out right, or I wish I had handled that differently, you are not failing at relationships. You are noticing the need for repair. Here you notice the need for repair. Here is the truth. Conflict itself does not damage relationships. But unrepaired conflict does. When tension lingers without repair, emotional safety weakens. Connection slowly erodes. Here is why this matters. No one communicates perfectly all the time. Because we are humans. To err is human. We can have mistakes. But strong couples aren't perfect communicators also. But they are skilled repairers. You too can become a skilled repairer. Many couples believe if we talk it out long enough, it will fix itself. But talking without repair can reopen wounds. It will aggravate. Repair is not more discussion. It is specific skill. If conflict sometimes leaves you feeling distant or uneasy, that discomfort makes sense. Distance is often the result of missing repair, not missing love. Here is a common mistake. Couples wait for emotions to disappear before repairing. But unresolved emotions don't fade on their own. They harden into patterns. Here is the principle strong couples follow. I am revealing to you. Repair happens even when emotions are still present. You don't need to feel calm to repair. But you need willingness. That's must. Repair is not an admission of guilt. It's an investment in safety. You are saying our connection matters more than being right. There is a simple structure for effective repair. It has three parts: acknowledgement, impact, and intention. We will make them one at a time. Acknowledgement sounds like this: I can see that conversation was difficult. I know that didn't feel good. You are recognizing the moment, not debating details. Impact sounds like this: I see how that came across. I understand why that hurt. You are naming the effect, not defending your intent. Now, intention sounds like this: that wasn't what I wanted. I want us to feel safe talking. You are orienting toward the future, not reliving the past. When repair is done well, defensiveness lowers, safety returns, and trust stabilizes even after difficult moments. Repair prevents resentment. After your next conflict, try this. Of course, you will have conflicts because we are humans. Anyway, after that conflict, you just try this. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Initiate a brief repair. Short repairs are often more effective than long discussions. I already told you earlier. Repair may feel awkward at first. That's normal. New skills often do. Consistency builds safety faster than perfection. In the next lesson, you will learn how to rebuild a trust after emotional hurt. If you want to strengthen your relationship through practical skills that work in your life, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. Conflict is inevitable. Disconnection is optional. Repair bridges the gap. Let us continue.
Okay.